God for those of you who found God in the earliest opportunity. Are there lawyers in the house? So maybe you begin to prepare your process because you may have to file for extension of time. That is, if you have locus, and it has to be pro bono. Our Lord is good. My name is Okonta Vincent. I do not know when I was born. But I was born in the village of Abavo, in the present-day Ika South local government area. I grew up with my maternal grandparents. In fact, I was the only child living with them because their two sons have left home. I did my primary school all through there. It was a Roman Catholic school, but I didn't have the opportunity of going to church. I was laughing when our mother here says she was just going to church. I never went at all. My grandfather, whom I was living with, was a native doctor. So instead of going to church, I was watching him do that trade. When I finished primary school, I went into the secondary school. That was when I knew my maternal, that's where I knew my biological parents. That was in the year 1977. My paternal grandfather was also a native doctor. So you dare not talk about church in that family. It was such a large one. My father had us 21 from 4 women. So when I finished secondary school, because of the largeness of the home, there was no counseling. After I failed my HSC, I went to one village called Ewekabwa in the Bini Bush. I started farming. But somewhere along the line in 1988, I said that is not my portion. And I left that place. I registered for JAMB lessons. So my trouble actually started when I entered into the university. I was always, in fact, permanent state of melancholy. I was sad. Why was I sad? I do not know. Always sick. Very, 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 if you see me, I won't smile. 2 days you won't see me. So I knew something was missing. But what was missing, I can't find. My university days was good. I came out with a second-class upper division. The same with the secretary of Zenith Bank now, famous Lagos lawyer, Festus Kiyamu. We all made 2-1. But even in the university, I was a judge of the Jura Court. That didn't make me happy. What is wrong, I do not know. After my youth service in Port Harcourt, I returned to Agbo. I said, let me go to my village. Whatever it is, let me see you there. The fire kept burning. I didn't get any respite. Always in a sad state. One day, I said, okay, maybe I will go to church this time. Maybe that is where the trouble is coming from. And I want to go to church. I started looking for a church to go by the size of the building, by the number of vehicles that park on Sundays, by how well dressed the parishioners are. After some attempts, I discovered my solution was not there. Then I left. Somewhere along the line, I got married. Then calamity struck. In the year 2005, my sister, my mother's last child, whom I brought up as my own daughter, died. 2006, that wife went. 2007, my mother followed. I say only me. I was trying to look for a solution all this while, and I come across Matthew 11:28. Say, come unto me, all ye who labor and are heavy laden. Praise the Lord. The reading of that scripture, I said, this invitation goes to me and no other person. Then I returned back to church. I was still in the church. One woman, it's my friend, it's my mother, took me up, decided to bring me out of this situation. The son is here. I saw Raymond just now. Anytime I'm in the church, she will come, shake me. This man, wake up. What is wrong with you? Leading back up. She succeeded, and I settled down in the church. One day, I said, okay, after some time, let me give that institution a try again. I was introduced to a woman who is with me here in this convention. So, she took me to the full gospel. When I got there, what I saw that day, Dr. Mumu, Dr. Modago, I never wanted to mention the name, but in my state, let me say so. What I saw, see people very happy. They welcome me as if I've been their member, and I promise I will come back. When I went back, I indicated the altar call was made, I think by the field rep then, now ND. I answered. I said, I must belong to these happy people. What is it? So people can be like this, with me squeezing my face every day of my life. So I joined. During this time, I have become a magistrate. There was a problem there. On the very first day, I discovered that those I entered the job with the same day, while they were placed in grade level 12, I was given level 10. So I said, only me. The office is like that. The home is like that. What is this thing? Then I said, okay, I know how to do it. Scratch for all money anywhere I can find it. Buy some expensive drinks. Went to commission members, some influential politicians I visited. My brothers, wahala deo. No solution. It was then again I came across Zechariah forces. By strength shall no man prevail. It was at that stage I told my field rep now, the president then, Dr. Modago, he said, Oga, this wahala, I don't bring unto full gospel. From now on, it's your wahala, it's my wahala. The man prayed with me. He said, I think Obadiah 1:17, upon Mount Zion there shall be deliverance, and the children of Jacob shall possess their possession. Say, go, you are through. One day, I was just there. They said, Okonta, the new chief judge that have entered, have looked into your matter. There is a letter waiting for you at Asaba. Come and collect it. You have now been moved from level 14 to 16. Praise the Lord. Isaiah 61:7. He said, for your shame, you shall receive double. Here I am. I have received double. From 14 to 16. As if that was not enough. Some days later, I was watching the network news. My wife and children have gone to bed. I received a phone call. Okonta, Chief Judge said, tomorrow, come and carry a brand new car. I say, me. What is going on? I asked. I wanted to say, Nandi, is it a joke? He has cut off the phone. Then I sat down. I wasn't seeing the news again. Then I didn't know what to do. So in that state of mind, I checked my phone again. I said, but this is Nnamdi Onyekwe. The call came. What happened? I said, okay. I went into the room. Mama, wake up. Oh. Say, wahala, don't happen. He said, what is that? I said, I received a call that I should come and carry a brand new car to Asaba tomorrow. She said, what's your problem? Tomorrow, go to Asaba. Bring black color. When I got to Asaba, because I don't have time, when I got to Asaba, 3 of us to be giving cars, I was number 3. There were only 1 black car, 2 brown. The 2 seniors took the 2 brown, left the black for me. So I said, this is what God can do. I have been trusting man. Now, Full Gospel have done this one. I said, I'm going to remain. By the grace of God, I started as the vice president. Today, I'm the president of Agbo chapter. So, it has been success all the way. That if there are doctors here or lab scientists, if I'm tested, I will test positive for Full Gospel. So, my brothers and sisters, before I leave you, this woman who brought me to Full Gospel, we have tried to do things our own way to help God. We have spent over 3 million on IVF. Nothing has happened. And it has just occurred to me, and we have resolved that the same God who promoted me from nowhere to somewhere, we have resorted to this one to him. And again, with your prayers, I know that by the next convention, there will be a testimony. God bless you.